Hello everyone. Have you ever enabled deep inspection on the FortiGate firewall and got flooded with these HTTPS warnings and errors? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to enable the FortiGate Deep Inspection, import the Deep Inspection certificate from the firewall into the user browser and avoid getting these HTTPS warnings and errors. So let's get started. Now, quickly before we start with the lab, what is deep inspection on the FortiGate? So deep inspection lets the FortiGate firewall decrypt and inspect the encrypted traffic, including HTTPS traffic, SMTPS, and other protocols. Now, most of the traffic on the internet now is encrypted. Also, when FortiGate is not using the deep inspection, it would only be able to inspect the header, not the content. And also to mention that some of the security profiles on the FortiGate or some of the features would need the deep inspection to function accordingly. All right, so now let's get started with the lab. Now we're going to start with a policy that is LAN to internet. So there is a user behind the LAN network browsing to the internet. This policy has certificate inspection enabled. Now with certificate inspection, the FortiGate is going to be only inspecting the SSL TLS handshake and the header. There's not going to be inspection of the payload or decrypting of any encrypted information. So if we go to the user browser right now and we browse to google.com, now I can browse normally without any warning. One of the ways to check that if deep inspection is being used or not is we check the certificate. So if we go to certificate, connection is secure, certificate is valid, we look at the issued by. And issued by in here is Google Trusted Service. Okay, it's not a CA that we are using on the FortiGate or the FortiGate default CA that is used for deep inspection. All right. Now we're going to enable the deep inspection on the policy and see what's going to happen. So we're going to go to this firewall policy. I'm going to edit it. Use custom deep inspection, click OK. Then I'll go back to the user machine again and browse to Google Chrome. Browse to Google Server. So here we see that there is an error or a warning. It says Fortinet was not installed properly on your computer or network. And it says certificate authority is invalid. Issuer is a FortiGate serial number. So if we come here, look at the certificate, we see it's issued by FortiGate certificate. So now we know that FortiGate is performing deep inspection because we see that FortiGate is the traffic is signed by the FortiGate Deep Inspection Certificate. So let's pause a little bit and talk about what's happening. So with deep inspection right now, FortiGate is acting as a man in the middle. So there is two TLS SSL connection that is established. One between the client, where I'm using the browser, and the FortiGate, and the other one is between the FortiGate and the server, where I'm browsing the Google server. So when FortiGate receives that traffic, it's gonna decrypt that traffic, and then it's gonna inspect it for threats, do deep inspection, apply whatever security profiles that you enabled on the policy, and it's going to encrypt the traffic again and use the FortiGate Deep Inspection Certificate that you specified to sign this certificate and use to encrypt the traffic. So that connection between the client and the FortiGate. So client is the computer that we're browsing from. FortiGate is the server. When the client is going to receive that traffic from the FortiGate, it's going to be like, oh, this certificate that I have received for this traffic is not trusted on my authority. It's a FortiGate certificate. So that's why we see this warning. But for example, if we think about the other TLS connection between the FortiGate and the Google server, this doesn't happen. Why? Because the Google server sent its traffic to the FortiGate. It has the Google server issued by certificate, which is a trusted common certificate that the FortiGate would trust. But when we check the traffic between the client and the FortiGate server, the FortiGate is decrypting this traffic, signing it with its own certificate to encrypt it and send it back to the client. So the client does not trust this certificate. So now back to the browser, we see that the issuer of the traffic that has been received from the FortiGate, because again, FortiGate is in the middle now between the client and the Google server destination. So FortiGate is intercepting that traffic, decrypting it, inspecting it, encrypting again with its own certificate. Now, this browser, if we go to, we're not going to go actually right now. This browser does not have this certificate and its trusted authority, the certificate that FortiGate used for its deep inspection. Now, what is that certificate? Where it is? It's here. If we go to SSL, SSH inspection, custom deep inspection, this is the certificate, that the CA certificate that has been used by FortiGate to sign and encrypt the traffic. All right. Now, this is what I'm going to show you now is how we import that certificate into the client machine. But for more practical ways, organization uses their own internal trusted CA certificate, and maybe they don't use the FortiGate CA certificate or default one. Organization could be using also Active Directory to generate their own certificate, internally trusted, and distribute these certificate to the endpoint using a policy. But in our example right now, that's going to be another video, I can explain that. But in our example right now, I'm just going to be showing how I import the certificate into the browser. So I'm going to click download in here. I'm going to copy that certificate into this user machine. I'm not sure if it's that one. Let me delete that one and then try to copy it again. All right. So I'll go to the browser. I'm going to go to settings, system. Sorry, it's not system. It's privacy and security, then manage certificate. I'm going to go to trusted root certificate authority, and I'm going to import that certificate that I have pulled from the FortiGate. All right. Now, this certificate has been pulled into the browser trusted authority. Now, in another video, I can explain these browser trusted certificate authorities on Chrome and on Firefox. So let's go back, or let's close the browser now and try to browse to google.com again. And here we go. Now we could browse to this destination without any issues. And if I go and check the certificate, it says connection is secure and certificate is issued by FortiGate serial number. Now, why it is no warning right now? Because I have imported that FortiGate CA certificate that was used by FortiGate to encrypt and sign the traffic. I have imported it into the trusted root certificate on the browser. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for future videos. If you have any questions or comment, please comment in the video, and I'll be more than happy to answer. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.